A festive crowd of hero supporters gathered at a downtown barbecue restaurant to await election results Tuesday night, while opponents gathered at several smaller events.
62% no, 37% yes.
Opposition to the ordinance was driven by fears that sexual predators dressed as women would enter women's restrooms, as shown in this television ad. A disappointed Houston Mayor Anise Parker, the first openly lesbian mayor in America, denounced opposition tactics.
This is a campaign of fear-mongering and deliberate lies.
Hero supporters had 3 times the money of the opposition, but the focus by the anti-hero forces on the bathroom issue paid off at the polls.
Extremist, right-wing religionists, people out there on the fringe, and they're a real minority, captured the narrative on this election.
But hero opponent Reverend David Welch says fear over predators in public restrooms is valid.
Incidents all over America where men who claim to be women, who claim to be transgender or predators are going into women's restrooms.
Even though HERO was an anti-discrimination measure, many black voters opposed it.
And the black community by whole is not falling for the propaganda that this is a discrimination ordinance.
Well, the party is over for now for those who supported the Equal Rights Ordinance, but both they and their opponents agree that the fight over this issue is far from over.
This ordinance, you have not seen the last of. We are united, we will prevail.
A sentiment echoed by Stacey Long Simmons at the National LGBTQ Task Force.
There are disparities in housing, disparities in education settings, disparities in healthcare settings, and as many different ways that we can get new laws on the book to protect our transgender nonconforming community. That's absolutely what we need to do.
Most business organizations back the ordinance, and Mayor Parker says its defeat could cost Houston economically by undermining its reputation as what she called a tolerant, welcoming global city. Flakus, VOA News, Houston.